Hello all y'all. Today I'm going to do something a little different and I'm going to go into detail of a piece I just recently made which is exciting and important to me for a number of reasons. One of which is that it's the culmination of a year of experimentation. So what I'm going to show you is the final SuperRare bitGAN, but it's also going to be the aesthetic going forward with Cloud Painter, and it's something that's taken a while to develop. The piece itself is for Laurent and it's a portrait of his collection. It's his bitfam, his bitGAN, podGAN, and byteGAN merged together with AI. So without further ado, let's get into the weeds. So this all started about a year ago when my AI told me it didn't want to paint on canvas anymore and it didn't want to paint with paints. It wanted to paint on metal, and it wanted to paint with chemicals, possibly lasers. And it was an interesting request, so I obliged. And that kicked off a year of experimenting where I tried just about everything. Blow torches, caustic chemicals, even let the rust happen naturally, and even tried household items like soy sauce and vinegar. And after all this experimentation, we found a lot of great patinas. But the one that we're going to go with, I'll let myself talk from the day we discovered it. Okay, so this is really cool. We've been trying all these different heat combinations, chemical combinations, and this is the best one to come out. And it's called 5F, sample 5F. But look at all those gorgeous colors. So we're going to try and make this large scale. So here's a quick time lapse of us applying heat and chemicals, then more heat and chemicals and more heat over and over again until we got these places the perfect colors, the perfect patina. So we arrived at a substrate that both I and the AI liked, and now it's just a matter of drawing on it with lasers. Okay, so I'm about to start the lasers up and see what kind of marks we can make on the patinaed steel. I quickly discovered that making burn marks with lasers was easy, not hard at all. But I wanted something more refined, something more delicate, something more interesting. And we tried everything until I finally found an interesting technique where I could put a thin layer of acrylic on top of the patinaed steel and then set the laser to a precise speed, heat, and focal distance. And the laser would remove the top layer of that patina, leaving the underlying steel showing through. And this was the look I was after. The chaos of the randomly applied patina balanced by the precision of a laser pattern. Next step was showing my AI this piece of steel and letting it find and pull an image out of the chaos. As many of you already know, my robots use continual feedback loops to study the surface and build up the artwork layer by layer. And about midway through, you start to see where it's going until eventually an artwork emerges. Now I'm going to be going into a lot of detail in the future on how exactly my robots build these layers up and use AI and feedback loops. But to see those, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and tune in. We got a great year ahead. Until next time, Maracando.